I'm Nsima Ian, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, two-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion, pro-natural bodybuilder, lifelong learner, and this is Move with Weight. Move with Weight is my movement and training philosophy. You're not only going to gain muscle and strength, you'll also improve your movement ability, fluidity, balance, mobility, and flexibility. And we accomplish this through moving with weight. Today we're doing a pure flow, meaning we'll just be working with the rope. Each movement will have a beginner modification shown on the right side of the screen. And if you want to learn how to do everything I show in these follow-along routines, head to the free Stronger Human community on Skool.com for in-depth tutorials on everything here. Also, the Stronger Human store has all of the ropes and exercise equipment used in these videos, like this Great White Shark Heavy Rope. Let's get into it. We'll start with the overhand matador for 6 beats, into a 2-beat dragon roll, into an underhand matador for 6 more beats, back to a 2-beat dragon. We'll do this for 64 beats or 4 rotations, then take a minute break. On to movement 2. We have a beginner movement and an experience level flow. If you're a beginner, do a 2-arm race and chase, switching sides on beat 8. If you're experienced, we'll be doing a single arm flow, switching sides on beat 8, and switching hands on beat 16. We'll do this for a total of 64 beats or 4 rotations. Now movement 3. We'll work our low lunge pattern. If you're a beginner, do the static matador overhand lunge for 8 beats, then perform a 2-beat dragon and transition to the opposite leg on the other side for an 8-beat static underhand matador lunge. Then perform a 2-beat dragon. If you're experienced, perform an 8-beat overhand dynamic lunge, then a 2-beat dragon, to an 8-beat underhand matador's lunge, back to a 2-beat dragon. We'll do this for 80 beats or 4 rotations.
We have 30 seconds left to rest, and I want you to replenish what you're sweating out. Element Electrolytes has the perfect blend of sodium, magnesium, and potassium to get you through the toughest of workouts. If you head to drinkelement.com/strongerhuman, you'll get a free sample pack with any purchase of electrolytes. My personal favorites would be watermelon and grapefruit. Now, let's get back to it.
last main movement will incorporate balance. If you're a beginner, we'll do a 16-beat overhand static balance matador, then a 2-beat dragon, then a 16-beat underhand static balance matador, back to a 2-beat dragon. If you're experienced, we'll do a 16-beat dynamic balance overhand matador, switch the balance leg to a 2-beat single leg dragon, then a 16-beat underhand matador on the same leg, and then we switch legs back to a 2-beat single leg dragon. We'll do this for 4 rotations or 144 beats. If you can't do it all on one leg and need to take a break, go on both legs, take a break, then continue going on. You'll improve over time.
That was 144, right? Oh!
Now let's just relax and flow. That last one had me messed up. But this is why I love rope flow. Rope flow is a low intensity movement practice or a high intensity movement practice. You're able to get fluid rotation of the spine, contralateral movement of the body, which is why in the Stronger Human community, people are reporting back mentioning how they're walking better, they're moving better, their back moves better, and they don't wake up and move around with aches and pains. This practice will be amazing for you to learn. And I'm excited to bring you more move with weight, follow along routines over time. That's going to incorporate more mobility, flexibility, kettlebells, sandbags, bodybuilding, and my overall movement philosophy. And if you want to learn more about rope flow, click this video here. It'll explain the movement philosophy, how to get started, and why it's going to be so beneficial for you and why it'll help you become a stronger human. And also, subscribe to this channel. This is the first video on it, and I'm excited to bring you more. So click this and subscribe. Maybe do both. It's a good idea.